My name is Nasime Saps.
You're supposed to be happy planning out the destruction of your rival. You're supposed to be happy planning out the destruction of your enemies. You're supposed to be happy backstabbing your friends. And I would say that the internet is almost like a kind of distorted form of a one world government. Almost. Almost. So the way that it's set up, okay, especially like, let's say you want to own a website, basically, right? Well, you don't really own the website because there's a monopoly on the names. Okay, let's say you want to own a website name, right? Whatever.com, okay? So you want to own the website whatever.com. Well, you can only rent it. You don't even own it. You can only rent it for a certain amount of time. And look up the horrors of domain sniping. You'll see what I'm talking about. Look up domain sniping. Okay? DOMAIN. Domain sniping. Okay? The fact that domain sniping even exists shows that the way that the internet was set up, it's not set up in a sustainable way. Okay? It's not sustainable. The way that it is now, it's not sustainable. See, the point of a one world government that satanic Luciferians don't understand is that one world governments do not last forever. A one world government is not going to be sustainable at all, period. It's not going to last. It's going to fail. It's going to collapse. And it'll collapse under the weight of its own wickedness. Because it's going to be even worse than it is now. You know how bad a one world government is going to be? Okay, let's talk about the ways of how bad a one world government is going to be. Off the top of my head, you will not be able to make money if you disagree publicly about the policies of the government. Okay, no problem. I just won't say anything. I'll just be quiet. Okay, but check out what the policy is going to be, though. See? You jumped the gun. The policy is you are going to have something physically done to your physical body in order to hook up yourself to the monetary system of the one world government. No problem. I'll just get the surgery or whatever the thing is going to be that they're going to do to my body so that I can make money. I don't care. Okay, well, hold up. Jumping the gun again. Hold your horses. All right. The thing that is going to be done to your body, okay, is literally going to kill you. Okay? That's the trick, see? It's literally going to kill you. So then it becomes worthless. You understand what I'm saying? If the only way to make money in the one world government is to be quiet about a policy where the policy is you have to have something done to your body in order to hook up to their monetary system. But that very same thing that is going to allow you to make money kills you. Okay? It becomes worthless. Because what is the point of being able to make money, but then the thing is killing you? That very same thing is killing you, ruining your life. Having that thing done to your body will kill you, will ruin your life, and then kill you. That's what will happen to you. But that's the only way to make money. Not only that, but then bartering is banned. You can't barter. And the law is going to be bartering is equal to terrorism, because only terrorists will barter with each other. Only terrorists have to barter. You're not a terrorist now. Logical fallacies and lies will be used to pass a law banning barter. There will be no competition with their monetary system. There will be no competition. Okay? There will be no free market. It's not going to be like that. They're going to be the only game in town, and they're going to outlaw every other game in town. It's not going to be a capitalistic system. It's not going to be a free market system. It's going to be a top-down, evil, satanic system where you don't have a choice. The only choice is to either do it or not do it. You don't have a choice of doing something different. Because if you try to do something different, okay, you'll be caught. The other thing about a one world government is massive surveillance like nothing you've ever seen. Okay? You think surveillance is bad now with Edward Snowden and all things like that. You haven't seen nothing yet of how it's going to really be like. You haven't seen anything of how it's going to really be like. It's nothing compared to how it's going to be like in a one world government situation. In a one world government situation, the alternatives of how to live your life will be killed off from you. So, there will be no alternatives of how to live. You will only be able to live one way. Meaning, no more Amish people, no more Quakers, no more Mennonites, no more of these like little type of offshoot communities where whatever. That will be banned. Do you understand what I'm saying? They can get away with it now, but they won't be able to get away with it when the one world government comes. In a one world government situation, okay, it is going to be overt slavery. It isn't going to be the covert slavery that you have now, where you kind of feel like things are a little bit slave-like, but not really. No, it is going to be overt in your face. It is going to be rubbed in your face real nice and good how much of a slave you really are. Daily, on a daily basis. With satanic Luciferianism, it's all about increasing the levels of suffering and increasing the levels of anguish and emotional, mental, and physical turmoil, turning up the dial all the way up to 11 of how shitty you feel. But on a massive scale across whole populations of people all across the whole world. Okay? That's what it's going to be like in a one world government situation. Because it's not just going to be a one world government. It's going to be one world government, one way to live, one way to think, one thing to believe, one financial economic system to participate in, one religion, one spirituality, no deviation, no uniqueness, no creativity, banned. Only things that endorse the one world government, only things that make the one world government look good, only things that support what the one world government is about will be allowed. No deviation of thought will be accepted, period. That is how satanic Luciferians think. There is no room for being yourself. In satanic Luciferianism, you have to be like how the devil tells you to be like. And if you try to be anything else other than that, then you will be punished. So the internet is being used as a divide and conquer tactic, making things more and more and more and more and more extreme as people become more and more divided. Rhetoric becomes more and more extreme. The logical fallacies and the lies increase. Okay. The strength of a nation or a country goes down. Disloyalty, disunity, and distrust go up. The fabric that keeps things together disintegrate. And then war comes to the streets. Yes, a real war with machine guns and soldiers and tanks and planes and bombs and bullets and guns and explosions and grenades and landmines and people getting their arms, legs, and heads blown off. That is the end result of the divide and conquer. And then after everyone is exhausted from murdering each other, and after everyone is exhausted from seeing their family or their children blown up, blown to bits, then the solution is presented with the one world government to force unity from the top down so that no more divide can be. Because look at this, what the divide has happened. Look at what the divide causes. The divide causes the death of your family. Okay. Well, then what's the solution? Okay, there's the one world government right there. No more division. Everyone's going to be on the same page. Because you're going to be forced to. And the page is going to be a satanic one. The page is going to be a devil worshipping one. So let's have everyone be on the same devil worshipping page. Let's have everyone worship the devil. And then we'll finally have peace. That is the insane mind of the satanic Luciferian people that are running things. Let's have everyone worship the devil and then we can have peace. That's all you gotta do. You want peace? Everyone has to worship the devil. That's it.